Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Right, I want to apologize for being AWOL and not being here because I love YouTube, but let's just get started with the show. Okay, anyway, so I went to LA a couple weeks ago and I did a lot of shopping. Like, I'm talking crazy amount of shopping. I spent close to like £600 on makeup collectively for on my holiday and a bit after, and some items in Superdrug here. I just want to let you know this is disclaimer, etc., because you know YouTube, we have to do all of this. This is too much makeup. Obviously you don't have to buy this. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I like to do full time. This is kind of my thing. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the reason why this video took ages, okay, I went to LA in April, and the reason why this took forever to kind of do, it was because I was waiting for my huge package from Colourpop. I'm not wearing Colourpop on my eyes today, but I was just like, you know what, I just want to make sure everything's kind of fresh for this haul. Okay, box. Okay, so I paid $67 for everything in this box, which I'm about to show you. And customs, I paid £12. Okay, here's the 411 with Colourpop. It takes about 2 weeks for it to arrive. I don't know if it's because I ordered from the Makeup Shayla collaboration, because I thought that delivery window was way too long. Like, it doesn't take that long. It shouldn't take that long for an international delivery. But anyway, let me just show you what I got. So here's the star of the show. It's the Perception palette by Makeup Shayla and Colourpop. It's got 16 eyeshadows in this palette. It's really good quality, and she has a mirror. Okay, I'm team like mirror and names, and Shayla always talks about how she needs like names on her palettes, and she also needs a massive mirror. So I'm really happy with this. The palette is beautiful. Okay, it was $23, which is about like £16. I'm a liar, about like £19. So let me just give you like a quick swatch. I'm not going to swatch all these items. I will probably do a video of me doing makeup of this look. But yeah, look at this. This colour is called Diva. And let me show you Diva. I think Diva is sensational. Come through Colourpop, come through Shayla. And yeah, so I think the packaging is beautiful, really good quality. Really sturdy as well. I also got 2 lipsticks from her collection, which is in Ooh. And anyone who watches Shayla, she always says ooh a lot. I don't understand. And this one is called Quickie. So it's kind of like a peachy nude quickie. Sorry if my hands are dry. And Ooh is kind of like a peachy kind of nude here. Please understand these will be worn with a lip liner because I'm not about that sugary donut life. Okay, black girls, lip liners are our friends. Okay, we can wear any lipstick in the world, but we need a lip liner. I also bought the gloss from Shayla, which reminds me of the MAC Dazzle Glass. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but that's kind of what it looks like, and I think it's really, really beautiful. And I also got 4 concealers from Colourpop, but these are way too light for me, so I'm gonna pop them in my kit. They all said dark. They all said they were in the dark range, and when I get here, they're like, oh, it's NC42, and I'm like, that's not my shade. Yeah, so that's from my Colourpop and Shayla collection. Okay, so this is kind of like, now this bag is battered. Okay, she has been, guys, I have not touched anything from here for about 3 weeks now. I haven't put any of this on my eyes because I said this is for the video. Okay, this is for the video, Ranty, before you start getting it messed up. Okay, so the first thing, okay, this is from, God, Jesus. Okay, so I got the two Huda Beauty palettes from Huda's Obsession range. And guys, forget the big rose gold, forget the big times 15 palettes from Huda Beauty. This is where it's at. Okay, these palettes are sensational. Okay, they are just absolutely gorgeous, full on pigment. And guys, this yellow, okay, this yellow, now yellow is one color that I have to give brands grace because yellow is really hard to, you know, create. but they get it right. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch a bit of this color here. Look how gorgeous this is. So these are the two from the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions. These were £25 each. Guys, they are worth it. They are the best ×9s on the market. I'm not joking, and I'm an absolute snob when it comes to eyeshadow palettes, but best believe I am team Huda when it comes to these palettes. She just gets them so right. Look at this gold. Gold is like amazing. Cute, really cute. Okay, so I got a new Laura Mercier translucent powder. We kind of know what Laura Mercier does with her life, but it's amazing. I always mix mine with Sacha because I feel like Sacha's too yellow and Laura Mercier is clearly too white. Okay, I also got this hydrating mist from the Morphe store, guys. The Morphe store is amazing. Okay, so I went into the Morphe store and I almost fainted. If I can insert a clip, if I'm like that tech savvy, I will insert it right now. So anyone who, oh my god, Simi, this is Simi, I'm going in the store. Okay, guys, guys, no one gets. I've got a headache. I've actually got a headache. Sorry, but anyway, this is like a hydrating. It reminds me a little bit of like a hairspray. It's like really beautiful. It reminds me a bit of Fix Plus, but the mist is so much better. Okay, I think Fix Plus has a great mist, but the Morphe one is 10 out of 10. Really good for your clients who have really dry skin as well. And if you feel like you always leave the house a bit powdery, the Morphe one will help you out with that. I got my Sephora card. Okay, so I spent like, the first time I went to Sephora, I spent $167, and automatically I was qualified for like a prize, which I was like well chuffed about. Anyway, so another Shayla collaboration from Maybelline. Okay, I've already used this palette, but I just wanted to kind of show you all. Like, I don't know why in the UK they don't give us the City Mini palettes, because I think that we would clearly be able to slay with these. This palette is really, really good. It has like a transition color, loads of golds, random purple, and like this is like, I would say like a brow bone, like concealer set color, and like a DP navy blue purple to create like a smoky effect. So yeah, like go with it. It's like a proper moment. So I really, really, really do like this, and it was only $8, which is cheap. Okay, I got some, I got two new beauty blenders. I love beauty blenders. Okay, I spend way too much money on these, but these are so cute. These are like from the Pop collection. It still does the same thing, and this is from Just Chill. Okay, so I will be using those back and forth. I do always replace with beauty blenders like every 12 weeks, guys. Okay, they are spongy, they get a bit minging. Yeah. Okay, so here's like my favorite part of this video is like my Anastasia palettes. Okay, like I jumped into Sephora and I said I need to see the Anastasia stuff. Of course, I went in LA, there was like 4 Sephoras. I went to all 4 and I bought something from all 4 of them. I just want to tell you all about how all my life I've had to fight. This is like the, see me. Okay, it was crazy. Anyway, so in Sephora America, they do this wicked deal, and this deal says that if you buy 4 single eyeshadows, which are $12 each, you get a free pan and you get discount off the shadows. So I got 4 shadows and a ×4 quad for $32, and I was screaming like, guys, I said that one I must buy. Okay, so I got this beautiful green. I'm gonna check the name of them. This is called Tiger's Eye. When I was picking the single shadows, I kind of had to think about what I didn't have in my collection, which was really difficult because obviously I have a lot of makeup. And I also had to look at what is wearable for myself. Okay, and I love this beautiful like duochrome greeny gold glitter type of eyeshadow. This one is called Get Out. Oh my god, Get Out. Okay, it's not getting out, but I will list it in the description box below. And I've got these 2 brown shadows here, which are absolutely stunning, cute. And then of course I had to go back for another one because I was not gonna miss out on $32 worth of Anastasia shadows. Okay, and I got, this is my favorite one. I got this pink champagne sunset titanium and chocolate. I went to all the Sephora just for this color because a lot of them just didn't have it, and I was really, really annoyed. But look how beautiful this is. Amazing. and I love Sunset. Oh my god, this is like, it's sensational. Like I'm involved. I'm clearly involved with this. Let me just check if I'm still recording. I bought this Brontour kit from the Morphe store. I probably will just pop this into my kit because I can't imagine myself using this religiously. But anyway, here's this Brontour kit from the Morphe highlight and contour range. Okay, so they did this wicked set, which I think is really good. So it's got like, imagine, you know, like if anyone has like, everyone bought their first contour kit from Sleek, and this reminds me of the Sleek one, except this is a lot warmer. So if you feel like you're not really into cool contouring and you just want to kind of bronze, definitely get this one. This one is in the shade Showmance. Okay, so it's the best one for deeper skin. Amazing. Okay, I'm getting through it, guys. I'm getting through it. So I went to Fenty Beauty, and because we have like one Fenty Beauty destination in London that everybody just gathers around Harvey Nicks. I'm like, I'm not dealing with that. Okay, so in Sephora, all of them had like a Fenty stand, and I saw this really nice color. It's called Griselda, and oh, guys, this color is really pretty. Like, enough of the nudes. I'm so over nudes right now. I'm a liar because I'm wearing a nude gloss right now. But look how gorgeous that red is. Like, I'm here for it. I'm completely here for it because it's beautiful. Oh, God. And the packaging is so small and like really neat. I love Fenty's packaging because I think it's very uniform, and the whole collection, the whole range kind of makes sense, which is why I do like the packaging and the way Fenty looks. I've also bought this gloss from Sephora. Okay, I'm gonna put it on right now. Like, it's kind of like a plumping gloss. It's really, really beautiful. They only have 2 shades in this, and this is the shade 02. It's like a nudie kind of pinky gloss. So it's kind of like a universal shade. I think like every skin tone could get away with this. So yeah. Yes, so let's get on with brushes now. I went to the Morphe store, as I already said. Okay, Morphe, oh, I can't. So I bought this brush in the M523. It's a nice synthetic blending brush. I would preferably use face brush. I would use this for foundation, believe it or not, because it's quite densely packed at the top, and I feel like it would buff the foundation in really beautifully. Also, you can use it for powder contour. It's so soft, it's unbelievable. I think this was like $7. Like, it's so cheap over there, and the quality of the Morphe brushes in the US is so much different to what they've been giving us over here. Okay, I can testify. Okay. I bought this cut crease brush. This is the M432. Okay, I'm a liar. I bought this concealer brush. It's the M421. Okay, I've been looking for a concealer brush everywhere because it's MAC changed the 242 to like a non-synthetic, and it's been stressing me out ever since. Okay, so this brush is absolutely thin, and I feel like you need, when cutting the crease, you need the brush to be really thin, and you can't have it densely packed, else it's just not gonna really, so you're not gonna have a smooth glide. Okay, that's kind of what you need to look at when it comes to concealer brushes, especially if you want to cut your crease. I bought 2 of these. Okay, the second one is in here somewhere. Okay, so I bought this really cute blending mini blending brush. It's the M507 because I've got really small eyes. I need something that's really going to get into the crease, and also to give me like a, especially if I want to do a cut crease, I kind of want to have, if I want to apply that deeper color, I want to make sure my brush is small enough to get in there without affecting my transition color or any of the eyeshadow I've put on. And it's also really good for under the eye. Okay, get yourself one of these. Okay, so I bought another crease brush because I'm clearly insane. This is what I saw Nikki Tutorials use this, and it's the M562. Okay, it's reminds me of the MAC 221. Really small, really tapered, like really fluffy as well. So it would just say like I've just applied the darker color here, I can use this to blend it out. That's kind of what you'd want to do. You don't want to just pack on that color and leave it kind of like pigmented. You kind of want to diffuse the color a little bit, and this is what this brush is going to do for me. Fantastic. Okay, I also got a gigantic powder brush. I feel like I never spend money on powder brushes because I always forget, because I just transmute my whole face with like Mercier. I just set my whole face with a translucent powder, and I always forget about a massive powder brush. This brush is the M400. I think this was $13, which is wicked for a brush this quality and this size. That's really good, because a brush like this in MAC will cost you like £35, or in NARS it will cost you like almost 42. So get with the winning team. And this is a really soft brush as well, really good for dusting off powders. And if you just want a quick set, this brush will do that for you because it's densely packed. Okay, star of the show here. Okay, this is the M532. I'll try and list the brushes below. This is like the MAC 224, okay, super fluffy, super blended, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so the old MAC 224 was natural hair and it was so fluffy, and they changed it to the synthetic, but this is the excellent dupe. It's £7, well $7, £7. Morphe don't really change the price, they just change the sign, which means they get more money from us. Anyway, but this brush is 10 out of 10. Like, it's the best blending brush I own, bar the old 224. Get with the winning team, guys. This is the only brush you need if you want to blend your eyeshadow. I bought the Morphe M441. This is for my friend, but I think you guys should look at it anyway. A really nice blending brush, super soft on the bristles, and I think it's a natural hair brush, which means that it's really good for blending out really harsh colors, because synthetic brushes are better for laying on color so you can have full-on pigment, but natural hair brushes are better for diffusing color. Yep. That was from the Laura Lee collection. I bought this brush simply because I needed something to see if I can use something else to set the under eye with for my clients. On myself, I used the Real Technique. So the Real Techniques Live XXL brushes, those are amazing. Okay, but I feel like I needed something a little bit softer, just to kind of dust the powder under, especially if I want to continue with eyeshadow and necessarily my client doesn't want to bake, just to sweep under the eye and make sure the area is nice and matte. And also I feel like this brush it's got a solid handle, okay? Any brush that has a solid handle must be in your brush belt, okay? Wicked. I also got two eyebrow pencils from MAC, the original stud, because they've discontinued this one, and they've got a new one which has a spoolie at the end, but I still think these are the best ones. Let me just show you what they look like inside. Everyone's known this brush, this eyebrow pencil, and I've been using stud for way too long for me to change it. Okay, I'm saving one for my wedding day. That's how I need my brows to be fleeky as hell, okay? So, yeah. What else did I got some glosses from ABH. There's still more brushes in there, guys. I'm sorry. I got this gloss from ABH. It's called Sepia, and I love the applicator. It's so flat and so shiny. Here for her, here for it. I think I'm just gonna apply a little bit on. The color is just 10 out of 10. Okay, it's like this mauvey. Let me just see if I can swatch for you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Please tell me that's beautiful, because I think it is. All right, so yeah, this is like full color, full pink. You can wear it by itself, any skin tone. Maybe if you're darker than me, you might want to go with a lip liner, but I feel like you can still rock it. Okay, just make sure you put it in the center and rub your lips so you have no lips. Okay, but that's kind of what I love these. They're so thick as well and good quality. This was $20. Okay, $20 for a gloss is a stretch, but it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. You're getting what you pay for. I got a clear gloss from Sephora. This is from my friend. She likes it. I don't understand, but it's a clear gloss. What else did I get? I got a Colourpop Super Shock Shadow when I went to Ulta. Guys, I love Ulta. It's like Toys R Us for beauty. Okay, but look how gorgeous this, oh my god. It's like an eyeshadow topper. That's kind of how I would describe it. Really, really, really sparkly. And yes, take a look. It's called Lightning Bug. This was $6 or $7, one of them. But Ulta is the plug, guys. I also got an old MAC 224 when I went to LA. It was the only one left, and I said I need to grab that. Even though obviously I've got way too many brushes, but I needed this. Cute. I also got a Sephora concealer. I would say this concealer is better for people with dry skin. I've got oily skin, so I don't know why I was being greedy and buying it. I bought mine in the shade 16, which is like an NC 45. or maybe NC47 Studio Fix kind of color. It is really creamy, but leave it to set before you blend, because I blended straight away because I'm so impatient, and I was like, where's the coverage? My other concealer brush. I got another blending brush. Oh my god, I'm insane. I got another blending brush, and this is from I think this is from the Chrome range, but it is really nice and tapered and fluffy. Not much to say, but I thought it looked wicked, and I think I would have a use for this. I know I will. Okay, and I bought another cut crease brush. This is the M124. Okay, nice and flat. Again, I need flat brushes. Can you see how beautiful that brush is? Okay, this is kind of what I want when it comes to cutting my creases. I've got really small lids, so any brush I use is always gonna look like this, because I need it to just get into the moment. Okay, and I need it to like pack on the color exactly how I need it to. I bought this lipstick from Revolution in Superdrug. It's really pretty. It's like a peachy kind of color, and I feel like it reminds me of it's like taupe and persistence meets naturally transformed. That's kind of how that's MAC, by the way, but it's got like an amplified texture, so that means it's really creamy and full on pigment. Okay. And I've got another blending brush. I've got another highlighting brush here. This is the M510. Okay, nice and tapered, nice and fluffy, kind of what I need in a brush. Okay, cute. And I got this Age Rewind concealer from Superdrug. Finally, they've given us the deeper shades. This is too light for me because they didn't have the darker one after this, and I was too impatient, so I will be giving this away to like a friend or something. But from what I've like swatched from it, it is quite pigmented. So, and it has got full coverage, okay? But I think the applicator is really nasty. Like, I don't think a sponge tip applicator is hygienic, but you're only using it on yourself. So don't use it. If you want to use this on somebody else, just twist it out before you apply. Okay, you thought I was finished. Another bag. So I have this gloss from Bare Minerals called Savage. Okay, I have an issue. I have problems because I love brown glosses, brown liquid lipsticks. They're kind of my thing. Okay, so here I am. Oh god, this gloss is beautiful. This gloss was $18, and I said to myself that it's worth it, because where can I get like a brown lip gloss that looks like this? The old one I love was MAC Chestnut Gloss, but it was limited edition. Bring it back, MAC. I was just like, no. Okay, I've got a Sephora liquid lipstick in the shade, you don't have a shade number 26. Okay, and here she is. Another brown liquid lipstick. So my friend said that she liked the Sephora liquid lipstick formula because it was very it wasn't drying. So, but I will be the judge of that because I'm a harsh critic when it comes to liquid lipsticks. I bought this really cute Photo Ready eye art from Revlon. I wanted to get a Revlon Photo Ready foundation, but I think they discontinued it because I couldn't find it anywhere. But this has got like a glitter line on the other side, and it's got like a metallic eyeshadow on this side. So this would be really pretty on my clients as well, and on myself. Okay, think about me. It's about me too. Okay, I bought another brown lip gloss from Maybelline. This was like $7. This is in the shade 74 Retro. Okay, and okay, if there's no space in my arm, I'm gonna put it here, and look how pretty that is. Oh my god, it's like beautiful. It's called the Vivid Hot Lacquer, or however French people say this, but it's like vivid and hot, and it's like full color, full pigment, and exactly what I look for in a gloss, because I feel like I'm getting into the gloss vibe. I feel like summer's coming, no one's really about that matte life right now. People are just like, let my lips glisten, and also it makes your lips look bigger. Who doesn't want bigger lips? Okay, what else am I doing in here? Okay, so I bought another Tarte Shape Tape. This concealer is all right. Okay, it's I think the Colourpop one, which is $6, is so much better. Okay, this is nice, but I feel like you have to let it set. Even though Tarte is cancelled, this concealer might have to not be cancelled. Okay, but it's not that amazing. It's just good for what it is. Okay, so I have another brown liquid lipstick. This is Limbo from Colourpop. Guys, isn't this beautiful? Okay, it's like a it's like a pooey brown. Like you've just eaten all your greens, you eat, like everything's balanced down there, and like your poo is like perfect. That's kind of how I would describe Limbo. It's like really beautiful. It's like it's very warm. It's not a cool brown, okay? That's how I would describe it. I've got another liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This was also $20. Sorry, the Colourpop one was $6. Colourpop liquid lipsticks are super drying, but I mean, you get what you pay for. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Malts, this was part of her spring collection. Okay, so here we have, this is a lot thicker than the Colourpop one, which I feel like will probably be a bit more comfortable. But yeah, I shall be wearing it soon. I don't know when. Maybe I should do a look with brown lipsticks, but I feel like you people are going to be like, Ranty, okay, show us how to wear them then, and I will. I got another nude liquid lipstick from Huda Beauty. Okay, and this is in the shade Spice Girl. I think this color is so pretty. Okay, and dried down, I know she's gonna look wicked. Okay, Huda Beauty was also $20. These brands aren't cheap, okay? When I was in LA, it just made me realize that makeup is actually expensive, and I'm spending like all my money on this. But I want you to understand that I had saved up a lot of money before I went to LA, and I said this is exactly what I'm gonna go for. I mean, some people go to buy trainers and stuff, but I was like, no, I'm going to buy makeup. So I saved up like 1.6k, and I only spent like $600 of that on makeup. So I feel like that was actually a pretty good deal. And I got another plumping gloss from Sephora. It's in the shade 01. Okay, this is the clear version. Alright, so it's a little bit like the one I showed you beforehand, but this is the clear one. It still has that scent which makes your lips feel a little bit bigger, even though I feel like it does nothing. Maybe because I've got full lips. And also, last but not least, I bought this gloss from MAC. It's the Elemental Forces from their Galaxy Glitter range, and it is really pretty. Okay, MAC did that with this. It's like Lust, but with like shimmer inside. Cute. So that was me talking so much, okay? I don't think I've ever spoken that much in a video, but I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you want me to do like a brush collection, like not a brush collection, that would be like a 4-hour video. If you want me to do like how to use your brushes, what's the best brush to use for what, and how to do eyes with like 3 different brushes, please let me know in the description box below. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will try and be as consistent. I have a life, I have a job, this is fun for me. Okay, so I wish you all a really good afternoon or evening or morning whenever this goes up, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.